Welcome to Lifestyle Med with Dr. Jade. Health, it's a lifestyle. Hey family, and welcome back to Lifestyle Med with Dr. Jade. I am so excited about this Wellness Wednesday. We are talking about healthy lifestyle tips for busy people. I know y'all are busy. I'm busy too. And how do you stay healthy if you are busy? If you've got a lot going on, how do you stay healthy? I've got 5 tips to help. Are you new here? Welcome. I'm Dr. Jade. I'm a family medicine physician resident, and on this channel we talk all about fitness, nutrition, and primary care, hot topics. If those are topics that are of interest to you, make sure to join our YouTube fam. Also join our IG fam at Dr. Jade MD. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell so you never miss a video. We will be releasing videos every Wednesday on Wellness Wednesdays. So welcome to the fam. Tip number 5 for a healthier lifestyle for busy people. First thing is set a goal. Why are you even trying to be healthy? If you know why you're trying to do what you're trying to do, this is for like almost anything. If you know why you're trying to do it, then you will stick to it. Tip number 4 for a healthier lifestyle for busy people is meal prepping. Oh, you got to meal prep, y'all. I mean, we're busy, so we don't have time to have to think about what we're gonna eat and what our next meal is gonna be and how do I make it healthy. Well, because we're busy, we have to plan ahead, and meal prepping is clutch. Meal prepping is key. Picking that one day a week where we're gonna go to the grocery store, prep our meals for the week, and then have them set and ready to go. When I meal prep for the week, I am golden. When I don't meal prep for the week, I am wishing I did, okay? Check out my How to Meal Prep Like a Boss video. I'll link it below because that is so key on how I stay on track to have a healthy lifestyle when I am so busy. Tip number 3 is having a water bottle everywhere you go. I have a big water canister, one of those insulated ones, so that my ice stays nice and cold because I like my water ice cold. And everywhere I go, you will see me with my water bottle, okay? And that way I am constantly staying hydrated because most of the time when we think we're hungry, we're actually dehydrated. And if you're keeping up on that hydration level, it keeps away those hunger pains or that random snacking that we're trying to avoid or those unhealthy cravings. So that is also something I highly recommend for busy people is everywhere people go, they should see you with a water bottle nearby. Tip number 2 for incorporating a healthy lifestyle or healthy lifestyle tips for busy people is incorporating fitness into your normal life, okay? Because we're always trying to be like, oh, I really want to work out 5 days a week, and then Monday goes by and Tuesday goes by and Wednesday goes by and you haven't worked out yet, and it's discouraging. So instead, incorporate fitness into your normal life instead of always. It's still great to schedule a true dedicated fitness time, but just making an active lifestyle a normal part of your life. What does that look like? So for example, when you park your car at work, park in the back row. You park in the front row right now. Next time, park in the second row. And then say, okay, this week I'm parking in the second row. And then the week after that, I'm parking in the third row. And the week after that, by week 4, I am parking in the last row of the parking lot to get into the door of my job. And once you hit parking in the back row, you will no longer park anywhere else but the back row. And that way, you have now easily incorporated walking further and getting more steps into your life. The way I incorporate being more active into my normal schedule is when I do get a lunch break. And if you work a job where you have a dedicated lunch break, walk during your lunch break. That is something I used to do when I had more time during my lunch break and had more regular lunch breaks. I would eat for maybe 10 minutes of that lunch break, and then the rest of my lunch break I would just go outside and walk, and that would just be a way. And it could be answering emails while I'm walking. It could be oh, let me call my mom and have her on my cell phone while I'm walking. But walking during lunch break is another way. So just coming up with ways how can you incorporate just being more active in normal things that you're already doing. One more tip on this that I have is something that my husband and I do, and that is fit commercials or fit commercials, or incorporating fitness in while we're watching commercials. So sometimes we like to watch TV, or one of the things he really likes to watch, because we do a lot of Netflix and things now that don't really have commercial breaks. But for example, when he's watching basketball and NBA, there's always gonna be commercial breaks, right? And something we'll do to have fun with each other is like every commercial break, we will do a form of fitness. So for example, the other day when we were watching one of his basketball games, we're like, oh, every commercial we're doing a 1-minute plank. And another time we were like, oh, every commercial break we're doing 20 sit-ups. So just another way to be like, oh, well, we're already gonna be watching TV during the commercials, why not work out? So these are just little examples of ways that we incorporate a little more activity into just our normal schedule outside of actually scheduling a formal workout. Tip number 1 is get you a 911 healthy food meal list, okay? This is key because we're always talking about meal prepping. We're always talking about cooking at home and not ordering out and not getting fast food and all these things, which is great and it is recommended. But we're human and sometimes we're not gonna meal prep and sometimes we are gonna eat out. But having that 911 list where it's like, oh, I used my 911 list this week because I did a meal prep this last week. And I have a list of like 5 places, at least 5. I would say like find like 4 or 5 places near you that have something healthy on the menu that you enjoy that you can pick up if you do happen to not have any food nearby or not having something prepped already. That can be one of your go-tos for something healthy to grab. So for example, my go-tos are Chipotle, and I'm not saying that these are like the world's healthiest things, but they are the healthy options that are my go-tos if I haven't cooked my homemade plant-based food. Okay, so like I'll get a sofrita bowl, which is like their version of tofu from Chipotle, and I won't get it with any cheese or any sour cream, but just more kind of like a salad version of Chipotle's meatless option. So that'll be one of my go-to 911. Panera salads. That's another one of my 911. I swap out the bread for the apple. So that's another one. I have a Peruvian restaurant that's close by that has a delicious saltado plate, which is like a tofu and rice and beans, and I get the brown rice and veggies. And they have this delicious little sauce, and that's one of my go-tos. Very healthy and delicious too. And what's another one of my go-tos? Oh, sometimes Cafe Rio. And I'll get a Cafe Rio salad, but I'll tell them light on the rice. I'll tell them no chicken, because usually it's a chicken salad, so I'll tell them no chicken. And then I will tell them no tortilla. I know, you guys are like, wait, you're taking off all the good stuff. But these are my go-to 911 go-tos that are healthy things. And I have to still modify, even though they can be, you know, healthier out of the fast food options. I'm still modifying them to make them closer to what I would make at home. So that's my last tip, guys, is having, you know, that list of places close to you that like, okay, I'm not always gonna cook. I am sometimes gonna forget to meal prep, but what are the healthy options that I can have as my go-tos so that even when I am picking something up, it's still a quality or healthy choice. And that's it. Those are my top 5 tips for a healthier lifestyle and how to have a healthy lifestyle when you are so busy, and have a lot going on. I hope these are helpful. Comment below. You guys are busy, obviously, because you're watching this. So tell me, I'm learning from you too, and so is the community. What are the things you do to stay healthy when you have a busy lifestyle, guys? Let me know if you have any other questions and what other content you're interested in seeing, and I will see you next week for Wellness Wednesday. Bye. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you, and God bless.